Okay, well, let me give you your money back. Let me
Wait.
you've earned it.
I'm
You're gonna do it first.
gonna do it first. Tell my
Okay.
mama I loved her, Bdubs. Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the interwebs. This is ReNDoG coming at you in another episode of modded Minecraft from the FoolCraft server. Usually, at this point in my introduction, I let you guys know what we are going to be doing in today's episode. Well, unfortunately, cyberdogs, I got some bad news. I have no idea what we're going to be doing in today's episode. ReNDoG has done derped something fierce in real life, guys. Jeez, isn't this place beautiful, though? Very awesome, man. We're here to explore something, by the way. But guys, this morning, I started recording on the FoolCraft server, and I use a microphone called a Yeti, and at the back of this microphone is a gain knob, which increases the volume of the microphone analog styles on the microphone itself. And this morning when I was getting set up to record, I pushed that gain knob by mistake. I must have bumped it, or I must have shifted it or something, and the volume of my microphone went through the freaking roof. I've been recording FoolCraft all day today, and I just went to edit the video, and guys, the audio is so bad. It is peaking and screeching. You can't even hear what I'm saying. So I literally have no idea what we're going to do today. So we're just going to take it as it comes, okay? Shall we just go with the flow on this one? Oh my goodness. Hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are. A better day than the ReNDoG, I hope. And yeah, I'm out here in a lake. This is probably a good place to start to have a look at this giant ball of stuff. It's abyssal stone. It's a meteor that has landed over here, it looks like it. And it looks kind of cool, right? Last time we were together, of course, we were working on ReNDoG's Antique and Oddities Emporium. And I asked you guys to come up with some ideas of stuff that we could sell in the Emporium. And one of you guys told me about abyssal stone. This is a pretty cool block. I think it looks kind of awesome. Look at this, man. It's from Railcraft and it looks kind of sweet. But the good news about abyssal stone is that you can only harvest it from these meteors that you find in the ocean. So I was taking a look around the place. Let's just get out into the open. I was having a look on the map trying to find these balls, and I saw these black balls under the water here in this lake where we're not that far away from we're not that far away from our base. There we go. We're just about 600 blocks away from the base. But these balls, there's another one over there. They spawn all over the place, that's underwater, right? And these balls are the only source of abyssal stone that you can get in FoolCraft. So this is actually a perfect material for us to sell in the Emporium. Let's vein mine the living jazz out of this thing. There's a freaking skeleton in here. What the heck? That's weird. Oh, dark diamond ore. That sounds awesome. I'll take that. Dark emerald ore. Are those unique also? Can you only get dark diamond ore and dark emerald ore in these things? Skeleton, do you mind? Freaking float up to the top, you bony bastard. Oh man, if you can only get dark emeralds and dark diamonds inside of these abyssal stone meteors, that's another thing that we can sell in the Emporium. That's pretty freaking awesome. Thanks to the cyberdoג out there who let me know about this, man. This is freaking sweet. But yeah, what did I do in the what was I supposed to be doing in today's episode, I suppose? I guess that's a good place to start. I think there is another ball around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's go vein mine the jazz out of that thing. Yeah, what I was supposed to do in today's episode, and what I did do in today's episode, was find a way to deal with the storage in our base right now. And I actually came up with a really, really cool idea. I guess I'll take you guys through what I did. And that will probably take us to a point in the episode where we can figure out something else to do, right? Oh man, I never wing episodes on YouTube, guys. I'm usually so organized. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts right now, but it's okay. Ooh, some dark lapis lazuli ore. I'll take that, man. That sounds pretty tasty. Well, cyberdogs, this is actually kind of embarrassing. You see these two blocks behind me, this golden chest and this disk drive connected by a little bit of pipage? This is the extent of what I did for the episode that was supposed to be recorded today but got wrecked by my freaking microphone. Seriously, is this all I did today? 2 freaking blocks. Man, I need to become more efficient at modded. This is ridiculous. However, there's a very good reason why I did this, guys. And I thought about redoing it all and starting again, but as it did take me most of the afternoon, I think I'm just going to explain it to you guys and show you exactly what I did. Now, this is our base, of course, in FoolCraft. It is a human colony. The humans beam down from the mothership to set up a colony down here to investigate some sort of alien activity happening in this very strange biome. Right? Eventually, of course, as it always happens with the stupid humans, the aliens will invade this place, corrupt it, and kill all the humans. However, I am really unhappy with one thing in the base right now, and that is this giant freaking chest. Yep, it is kind of derpy, right? This is a colossal chest, and it is an amazing thing in FoolCraft, of course, because this is a way to get a lot of storage space very early on in this mod pack. But it doesn't really fit in very well with our base design, does it? I mean, what sort of human colony would have a giant freaking base, a giant freaking chest right in the middle of the base? It just doesn't make sense. So what I want to do is find a way to get rid of this chest and replace it with something that looks a lot more awesome. And that something is called a disk drive. Take a look at this. It is refined storage, and it is a really amazing little bit of machinery. What we can do is use disk drives or storage disks to store all of our items. So as you guys can see, I have transferred all of the items that we have collected in the series so far. 173,000 items have been transferred into these 4 storage disks over here. And those storage disks are powered by this disk drive, which is connected to a controller. This is all refined storage over here, the refined storage mod. And what I want to do is get rid of this chest and replace it with some sort of a hard drive, like, I don't know, like a server room. Think about like a server room, right? So if we turn the center of our base into a nice big room, and in that center of that room, of course, would be sort of rows and rows of these disks. I think that would look so cool. It would kind of look like a server room that you see in the movies or something, right? And in these disks is where we will store all of the items, and we can get rid of this freaking horrible chest. Now, to make these storage disks, I think that's probably what took me most of the day to do. It's actually kind of easy. Let's have a look at the recipe for this. All you need is some quartz-enriched iron and a whole bunch of other easy stuff, but these are the things that are the expensive things, the storage parts. To make storage parts, you need to upgrade lesser storage parts. So to make a 64K storage part, you need to make 16K storage parts, and the same goes for 16K, you need to make 4K. To make 4K, you need to make 1K, etc., etc. And to make these storage parts, you need to solder a whole bunch of stuff. And we've used these solders already in the series, so once we have a look at what we're making here, it actually is not that difficult to do. So take a look at this. If we want to make a 16K storage part, what we need is an improved processor. And to make an improved processor, we need to stick a printed improved processor, some redstone, and printed silicone into the solderer. And to make the improved processors and the silicone, all we need to do is plop ingredients into the solderers. For the improved processor, we need gold in this case, and for the processor itself, you need to stick silicone into those solderers. It's all very, very simple. Once you've got this infrastructure in place, all of these solderers, it's pretty easy to make these disks, and what we can start doing is storing away all of the items into this disks. In future episodes, I want to spend a little bit more time on refined storage because it's probably my favorite mod in the FoolCraft mod pack. It is a little bit complicated and tricky to get your head around if you've never used it before, and I know a lot of you guys out there are following the series to learn, so don't you worry, we will go back to refined storage and I'll show you guys how we did all of this in a little bit more detail. But for today, guys, we have a little bit of a problem to deal with, okay? Oh, the sun is going down, Bdubs, the governor is online, so we better sleep the night away. Oh man, I actually missed the previous sleepage, but Bdubs let me off, thank goodness. I told him about my microphone problems. I think he was feeling sorry for me. But yeah, we got a little bit of a problem, okay? I've already transferred all of the items into the disk drive. The way that I did that is I plugged an item conduit into the colossal chest, sucked all of the items out using some speed upgrades, and pushed them into this chest, and then I had an importer plugged into this chest with some speed upgrades and a stack upgrade in it, which sucked all of the items directly into the disk drive. So that's how I got all of the items out. It took me about 25 minutes or so to suck all the items out. But once that had been done, I suddenly realized that we've made a pretty big error, guys, because this colossal chest, it is the heart of our base right now. This colossal chest was feeding slime into our slime generator room over here, right? All of the slime that these slimy generators were getting are from the colossal freaking chest. All of the items that we were sag milling over here is from the colossal chest. All of the blocks that we were using to paint blocks here in the painting machine facility was coming from the colossal chest. And we can see all of these cables coming out of here, right? All plugged into the colossal chest. So what we've done over here, guys, is we've basically broken our base. I have broken my base, which is kind of unfortunate. But I've got some plans to get it all back together. What we need to do is get this colossal chest plugged in to our refined storage system once again, and I need to figure out a way to do that. And yeah, that's probably what we're going to do for the rest of the episode. That sounds like a good plan, actually. Now, guys, while I am busy getting all of this sorted out, I want to show you a little bit of footage. I got together with the Bdubs last week to hire the man for a job. He has opened the Bdubs Building Company, of course, and I had a really, really cool idea. I would like to employ Bdubs to help us build something amazing here in the ominous woods to help us with the lore of the alien invasion of our human colony. Take a look at this. Governor Bdubs, what's happening?
Yes, that is me.
Hi.
Oh, hi, how are you?
I'm good. Are you ready to witness the power of dubstep?
Oh, yeah, I've missed it, baby.
I would suggest stepping back a bit. Yeah.
Right.
There we go. My brother from another
Further?
mother. Behold the power of dub freaking step. Bam! Boom!
Oh,
Bam!
my God!
Bam!
Hey, careful!
Bam!
Oh, my God!
Get wrecked! Hi.
What?
Hi.
Hi!
That was fun.
What happened to your castle?
Well, it's the worst thing that I've ever made, and it deserves to die. Hey, do you want to have a go?
I don't know if I could survive it.
Oh, you can. Oh, you can. Go give
Are
it a
you
go, man.
sure?
Yeah, go blow something up. Knock yourself out.
Does it have to recharge?
No, I think it's got a couple more explosions in him. Give it a go.
Go. Are you sure? You've
I
put a lot of time into this.
Dude, I told you last time, man. You can trust the ReNDoG.
Oh my. You know, if I get too close to my building, I'm going to explode it.
Yeah. Yep. Come on,
There's
dude.
blocks bouncing all over the street. Jeez.
Unleash the
Okay.
fury.
All right. Just imagine I'm up here. I'm doing a 360 no-scope.
Nice.
No, there's no music, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's my fault. Go, go, go.
Yeah! Oh, it's out of explosives.
Oh, jeez. Pretty cool, though, right? This thing actually doesn't damage you when it blows up, which is pretty sweet.
Oh, it's really nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Also, I just want to apologize for this disgusting thing that I've thrown up in the city, Governor. It's
I like it.
well, that's very kind of you. 80% of my viewers wanted to be burned to the ground, so.
Yeah. Probably a wise move.
But listen, my friend, we're here for business, okay? We were here for some explosions, and that was all fun and whatnot, but I got a little bit of business that I want to talk about.
Ooh, I like business.
I got some cash monies. That,
Oh, you do
yeah,
you?
I do. Oops. Take a look at this, baby.
Ooh.
Take a look at this.
Ooh.
The bling blings. Yeah.
Dual wielding dollar bills, y'all.
Wielding them dollar bills, baby. And I saw that you've been doing some business with the Iskallium.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm jealous.
He's the worst.
He is the worst, stupid Swede. He
Yeah, you got
smells like
nothing
cabbage.
to be jealous of. Oh, gross. He's been to your house, hasn't he?
He has. And I can
And you
confirm.
smelled him.
He smells like
Ugh.
vanilla-scented cabbage.
Oh, gross.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But look here. Now that your shop is open, I need some building with the Bdubs action in my life, man.
Really? Were you sure you don't want just some builder's lotion?
Oh, I wouldn't mind a little bit of builder's lotion, actually. That would be quite nice.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe the red one. Yep.
The red one. Okay. Here you go.
What? Well, thank you. There you go. Ooh, what in the...
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
jeez.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, is that for me?
Oh, gosh.
Oops.
Oh, no. You've ruined the Bdubs Building Company.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the transaction's been made. Did you get your dollar? That's the most important thing.
No, I did not. No, I did not. I did not get my dollar.
All right. All right. Well, try again. There you go.
Okay.
There's the cash.
That will cover the damages to the countertop.
That covers the damages. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get out of here before I break something else. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yes, anyway, dude, I want you to build something for me, man. And it's difficult to explain. Maybe we should pop over to my base. Have you got a waystone thingy?
I do have a waystone, and I don't have your base in it because remember how I was all sidewound last time?
Oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I'll just have to travel out there, which I don't mind. I like a good travel.
okay. Oh, the sun is going down. Hold on, the rules are in place. I'm a good citizen.
My
Okay.
man, dude. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna sit here silently and wait and see if you were gonna do it. And I'm so proud. You know what that means? Not only no fines, but also you will get a better price. You will not be
Yes.
charged as normal.
Discount, baby. That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
discount. You earned it.
Okay, awesome. Well, listen. It's quite a distance to the lair, but we got wings.
Yes.
So let's get flapping.
Let's get flapping.
All right, brother man. So here we are, back at the ReNDoG base, still carrying the dollar bills, because that's how we roll, you know.
Yeah. Dude, it's looking so nice. You've made quite some progress since the last time I was here.
It's looking pretty good. Listen, this area though is not safe. I insist that you put on some safety gear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
High vis jacket and
Right.
And hat. You know, builder's
Right.
hat.
Smart.
You're looking spiffy, dude.
Thank you. It's like a hazmat suit.
Yeah, hazmat suit. And so
Smart.
Yep. So here's the thing, okay? The lore of my base is kind of nerdy. So please, you know, get ready for nerd level 7,000.
Oh no.
But what this base is, it's a human colony. And those you know, humans are really stupid, aren't they? They always like get involved in dangerous stuff for no reason.
Yeah, why we seem to do that, don't we?
Yeah. Humans are idiots. So the humans came down here because in this biome of death and doom and destruction is some sort of an alien artifact of doom and destruction.
Ah. Okay.
And they've
Right,
come
right.
down to explore it, and basically what happens is they all die.
Oh. Just
R.I.P.
like in the movies.
Just like in the movies, exactly. And what I would like to contract you for, Mr. B00, is to make for me this artifact or thing, this alien thing that the humans have come to, you know, investigate and that killed them. That's your
Okay.
brief.
Okay. Okay. I can do that. I hope you're aware that my rate is a $5 an hour rate.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
And I'm very honest with my time. Very honest.
Yeah. Fair. Sure.
Yes.
Is this
And I
chargeable,
will-
by the way?
This time right here. Oh, well, okay. I forgot to tell you. There's a $20 initial visit fee.
Oh, I see. Very much like the dentist over here. Freaking dentist Bdubs.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm happy to let you know that I've already spent 6 hours on it, and
Okay.
the job is completed.
Oh, excellent.
And it's right over here.
Yeah.
This is the strange artifact that the aliens have. Why am I damaged?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what you
thorns,
get.
right.
That's what you get for trying to scam the ReNDoG in his own base.
What?
Bdubs.
What?
Jeez. This was made by
I just took a
Exuma.
lo-
You think I'm brand new? You think I'm brand new? Jeez.
Zuma took credit for my work.
He did.
Yeah, that's what it is. I hope you like it, though. I hope you enjoy it.
Well, it's not quite what I was expecting. I'm not going to give you a very good review on, you know.
Okay.
This is a 1-star
Okay.
job over here, Bdubs. Jeez.
Okay. Chill out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You're freaking out. I'm just pranking you, man.
Okay.
Don't
Oh, it was just a
talk
prank.
about stars and all that. Okay. You're gonna get 5-star job. This is just a prank to see.
Yeah.
I'm feeling out my customer. Want
I
to see
see.
his sense of humor level.
I see. A social experiment, shall we say, Bdubs?
Yeah, gotta really feel him out. Yeah, these thorns, man. How do
Don't
you
touch
live out
these
here?
and don't touch those.
What are those?
They wither you.
Why would someone live here? This is terrible. What's this water?
Don't go in there. It's poisonous.
It is?
Yep.
I drink it? Ah! Oh, jeez, man. No. Oh,
my
this
bad.
Job.
I couldn't
Okay.
dude, listen, your butt was there. It had to get smacked. I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
It's my thing, you know. It's my thing.
We got it. Okay.
Okay.
This is okay. Okay.
That's your $20. That's your $20 down
upfront
payment.
visit fee.
Yep.
That's good. That's great. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
I will have to say though, after reviewing the job,
Yes.
this is not normal conditions.
That is also fair. Yeah.
This is abnormal conditions. There's poisonous water, there's withering flowers, there's thorn bushes everywhere, and potentially aliens?
Yes. There will be many aliens of the undead variety.
Undead aliens. Okay, yeah, no. So we're gonna have to go time and a half, and it's gonna have to be an $8 an hour deal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jeez. Okay. $8 an hour. I tell you what, make it $7, and you can have access to all of my materials, and you can use my block painting machine and everything in here to do your job. So I'll provide the materials. $7 an hour. Materials provided. Death very likely.
How is your dye situation? DYE.
I might have to go pay a visit to Hope You Die back at the city. But I will take care of all dye requirements. I shall pay for all materials required, Bdubs. Jeez, you're rinsing me dry over here, brother. Damn.
Hey, this is you. This is your offering. You said you will provide materials, so I'm just letting you know what I need. I'm just letting you know I'm going to need some dyes, and you do understand the currency that they use over there at that shop, don't you?
Yes. Mm-hmm. The S coin.
Mm-hmm. Are you comfortable with that?
I am. I may have played a role in the production of S coins. So.
I am very familiar with such roles as these.
Yes.
Where are you going? What's over here?
These are painting machines that you're welcome to use. This is a painting machine array. And you can just make whatever blocks you want in these things.
I am very familiar with the painting machine. That's something I'm very familiar with. Something else I'm very familiar with is the color of the sky, which is black, and that's nighttime, and you are fined $8.
Dang it! I just realized. Okay,
yes.
$8.
You are fined. Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I mean, I tried really hard this week, but I couldn't get away with it. I'm not going to sleep now. From now on, I'm boycotting. I'm boycotting the sleepage.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, really? Because I was going to give you a way to get your fine back.
Oh, I was just joking. It was a social experiment, dude. I was just pranking you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a nap in that bed. and I will give you your $8 back for a cost, and I will tell you the cost when you arise in the morning.
Okay. Yeah.
We will need to head on back to the city of Maybe, which we can do with relative ease now.
Hey.
Woohoo! Okay,
Discombobulation.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Did you make it? Hi.
Yep.
Great job. Follow me back on into the Bbubz Building Co. By the way, did you see the pigeon infestation we have?
It is disgusting.
They're
Sickens me.
poop masters. Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, they're just up there pooping all over the billboard. Well, only one billboard which is strange, but anyway.
Where there is one, there is many Bdubs.
It's so true. It's so true. Okay, so you will follow me this way.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down over here, brother. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is just for your entertainment, I'm assuming.
I'll get a good chuckle out of it.
Okay.
So everything went transparent for me for some reason, but here's a chance cube.
Right.
And you will open it.
Yeah.
You will stand on it, you will open it, and you will not move for 3 seconds. I will count to 3, and then you may move.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, well, let me give you your money back. You've earned it. You're going to do it first.
I'm going to do it first. Tell my mama I loved her, Bdubs.
I'll tell your mommer. 1, 2, 3. What? What is this stupid?
I survived. Is that it?
Some people want to... Oh, that was a garbage one.
Was that
Just
it?
make this light on fire. That's all it did.
I think I got off quite lightly there. I'm quite happy about that.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, you need some dye. Here you go. I'm on it already. See, look at that. I'm a good customer, baby.
I do need some dye. Thank you very much. Ooh. You can have that stinking black.
Thanks.
Black back. Words, man. Words.
Okay.
Jeez.
So listen, it's a deal.
I'm a fine mayor. I'm great governor.
Yeah. I mean, there's only been one so far, so there's no frame of reference. But so far, best governor in FoolCraft so far.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Can I get a little bit of money back and discount?
For saying that?
Yeah.
Yes, you can have $1.
Oh, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks. I was sticking in my underpants, man. I don't know about you guys, Cyberdogs, but I am so freaking pumped to see what Bdubs is going to come up with here in our base, man. You know, Bdubs is one of my favorite builders of all time on YouTube, and to have him out here working on some sort of an alien artifact, oh man, it is going to be so cool. I can't wait to see what he does. I think it's pushing him out of his comfort zone a little bit. I don't think he's ever made an alien artifact in his time on YouTube, so yeah, it should be a great challenge for the Bdubs. Make sure that you are watching his channel, guys, to see what he comes up with in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, I've cleared away the colossal chest, and I'm trying to work out how to get our base up and running again. I've set up a little bit of a platform over here, and I've isolated the center of where our base is going to be. This is going to be dead center over here, and all of the passageways are going to end up in this area. So this is where we're going to have some sort of a storage drive facility, I guess, something like that. That could work pretty good, and what I want to try and do is make sure that everything is perfectly symmetrical, right? Everything looks and functions in a symmetrical way, because that is how a human colony would build itself, I suppose. It would all be done from schematics and engineering designs and whatnot. Now, one of the problems that we have right now, guys, is that we've unplugged a number of different things. We've unplugged all of the item filters that are sending the items to our generator and our block producers and so on, but we've also unplugged the ender chest that is getting slime from our slime farm, and we've unplugged the bag opening factory that we made that opens up all of the loot bags that we get from our slime farm. So here's what I'm thinking. we should, I think, set up another colossal chest underground somewhere, right? So perhaps in this sort of space over here, underneath the base, and that colossal chest will function in exactly the same way that it did before, but it won't be seen in the final build of the human colony. From that colossal chest, we will suck all the items into our disk drive array, or into our server room over here, and the colossal chest will then solve all of the problems of opening the loot bags for us, sending the slime to the slime farms, and all of that jazz that I was doing before. It's been a while since I dug a hole in modded Minecraft. Man, we've been working so hard on bases and stuff for the last 10 episodes that we've never really had a chance just to dig away a good old space to make a building or to make a facility of some kind. This has actually been kind of relaxing. Been doing this now for the last 10 minutes or so, and I've been thinking a little bit about this series, guys, and I want to talk to you a bit while we prepare this chamber for a new storage chest that we're going to plug into our base. Of all of the fools on the server right now, I am by far the slowest, and I don't mean that mentally. I mean that I am the one that produces the least amount of videos every week, and I'm the one that is sort of the furthest behind, I guess, is the way that you would say it, with regards to the series itself. I mean, I started a couple of weeks late, but still, I definitely don't put out as many FoolCraft episodes as the other fools do. Now, the reason for that is because it usually takes me, I would say, between 8 and 10 hours to record a FoolCraft episode, and then at least another 3 or 4 hours or so to edit it and prepare it and get it up onto YouTube. So for me to make a FoolCraft episode takes a heck of a long time, and of course, you know, I do Hermitcraft too, and Hermitcraft is a very important part of my channel. It's a sort of primary series on my channel right now, so I only have so much time for FoolCraft every week. But guys, I am really missing just playing modded Minecraft. I really love this mod pack. It's my favorite mod pack of all time, and I just kind of miss it a lot. I miss playing modded every week. I don't like the fact that I only get to play on FoolCraft sort of one day of the week. I want to try and improve that. I want to start playing a little bit more FoolCraft and making some more videos for you guys out there. I know that you guys want more videos, and a lot of you guys are always asking me, Ren, why aren't there more FoolCraft episodes? What's going on, man? So I want to propose something, guys. I want to try something for the next couple of weeks where we sort of change up how we play FoolCraft on the ReNDoG channel. Instead of me doing 8 to 10 hours of progression for one episode, I want to try and slow things down a little bit. I want to try take things a little bit on a more slow pace. You know, the reason that I like to do lots of progression is because I know that a lot of you guys out there know a lot about modded Minecraft. You know what's going on, and you don't really want to see the sort of day-to-day stuff, you know, the really sort of grindy stuff. But I also know that there's a lot of you guys out there, oops, who like watching that stuff because you yourselves are trying to learn modded too. So I want to try and find a great balance between the two. Progression. Oh geez, the sun has gone down. The governor's online. We better sleep the night away as fast as possible. But I want to try find a better balance between progression and sort of taking things a little bit more slowly in this series. And what that'll mean is that I can spend sort of 2 or 3 hours on an episode instead of the whole day on an episode. And that means that we can get 2 or 3 episodes of FoolCraft out every week instead of just sort of one episode a week out on the channel. So that's what I've been thinking about in FoolCraft. Let me know what you guys think. You guys want to see more episodes with a little bit slower progression, or do you guys like the sort of long episodes with a lot of progression in the episodes, but you know, far fewer episodes in between? I think I know what the majority of you guys are going to say, and like I say, man, I'm really missing just playing some modded Minecraft, so I want to try and see how that goes over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so this chamber is where we're going to be setting up a brand new colossal chest. We don't have to make it as massive as we made the previous colossal chest. I think we could probably make it pretty small. All of the items that go into this colossal chest are going to be sucked into our refined storage system basically instantly, so it doesn't need to be too big, but it does need to be big enough to hold a certain amount of colossal chest interfaces so that we can start wiring some of these pipes into it, right? One of the major things that I realized about not having a colossal chest is that our vein miner gets turned off, right? We have this alumite pickaxe, of course, that is supposed to send items that we mine directly directly into our colossal chest, but without a colossal chest, it's now going into the inventory. And look at my inventory, it's a freaking mess already. So I'm kind of excited to get a colossal chest back up and running so that we can once again be able to vein mine successfully and get all the items back here. Let's not forget though, we need to put the colossal chest core in there, and then we can finish it off. This is going to be a 5x5 colossal chest, and that should be more than big enough for our needs. Where is the floor of the maintenance level? It is over here. Let's just make sure that we don't mess anything up over here, okay? I hope that I don't have to lower this thing by 1. Let's have a look. Okay, no, that's going to be perfect, because that's going to be the height of the chest. Sweet. So the challenge for today's episode is to find a way to get this colossal chest plugged back into the base, and also we're going to need to reinsert the loot bag opening mechanisms so that we can continue to open loot bags from the slime farm. So it's pretty important actually that this colossal chest gets set up. When I first started doing this, I thought, oh, it's all good, man. We just take down the colossal chest, we install a refined storage system, and everything will be fine and dandy. We'll be taking our base to the next level of tech. But actually what I've done is I've absolutely broken everything. But that's okay. Okay, so there's our brand new sort of miniature colossal chest, which I think looks kind of snazzy if you ask me. And I guess I'm going to try find a way to get all of this jazz plugged in. Finally, some good news for today, Cyberdogs. This is actually turning out to be way less complicated than I thought it was going to be. In fact, it's kind of a good thing that we're doing this. It's almost like spring cleaning. Our item conduit networks were getting all a little bit messy, and now they've been completely reworked, and it's all looking really, really good. It's so simple, right? So this line is sending cobblestone to the machine painting factory over there. Very, very simple. This line is sending all of the different ores that we extract to the sag mills in our sag mill factory over there, and this line over here is sending slime all the way to the slimy generators. Then we've got a power line coming from the power room to power this side of the base, so that's really, really simple. And there's another line over here, this one, that is actually a dead line that we don't even need to use. So it's actually turned out to be a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be. I've also plugged in all of the loot bag openers again, and I actually really like how compact it is now. Look at this. Isn't it looking cute? I love it, man. We got all the loot bag openers again, filtering all the different loot bags into the openers, and I've set up our ender chest over here with our item, our transfer node that is moving all the items from the slime farm into the chest. So that's looking pretty good. I mean, all we need to do now is set up a line that is going to send the items directly from the storage chest into the disk drives over here, and that should be easy enough to make. I mean, I want to move all of this eventually, right? So I guess what we should try and do is try and make sure that this line is going to be central. You know what? This has actually worked out really good. Check this out. We've got an open space in the center of the chest. So why don't we make the center of the chest the point that is going to connect up into our disk drive area, or into our server room, I suppose. So the server room is going to be directly above this storage chest over here. Let's just make it a little bit higher. There we go. So that's where it's going to plug into the disk drives. And yeah, this is looking super messy, but no problem, man. We just take out our Yeti wrench, unplug all of these connections like this, and it all starts to look a whole bunch neater again. I just love it, man. It's so awesome. I love working with cables in Modded. It is so cool. So yeah, literally just a few steps away, guys, from getting this all up and running again. Oh, baby. This is progress. Cyberdogs, today is just not my day for Modded Minecraft, man. You know, sometimes everything goes right, and sometimes everything goes completely wrong. And, well, everything has just gone completely wrong. My brain has just clicked. This system is completely wrong and broken, guys. We cannot be extracting items from the colossal chest for our sag mill factories and for our painting machines, because all of the items that go into the colossal chest are going to go directly into our new disk drive refined storage system, which means it's not going to be an efficient way to get items from our vein mining. So say, for example, we are vein mining iron ore. The ore is going to land up in the chest, and maybe some of it will go to the sag mills, but then some of it is going to go straight into the freaking storage system. And that means that I need to once again go back to square one, and we need to find a way to plug our factories in directly to the refined storage system and literally just use the colossal chest to open up loot bags and to collect items from vein mining. That is how I should have set it up, but I ended up making some ridiculously complicated item conduit array that looks cool but is actually completely dumb. Well, Cyberdogs, that's gonna do it for me today, man. That is more than enough modded derpage for one ReNDoG brain, and as we spoke about a little bit earlier, we will do a little bit more of this stuff on camera next episode, so I'm not gonna spend the rest of my evening fixing this like I usually would. Let's do it together, let's have fun playing modded, and let's come up with solutions together and not off camera. I think that sounds like a great plan. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the freaking like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, well, hit the subscribe button, because there's loads more FoolCraft episodes coming at you from now on. It's gonna be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. ReNDoG signing out from the base of derp, and we'll smell you all in the next freaking episode.